Now we're going to put together our blog and launch our first 3 blog posts. So come back to the dashboard, and then the first step that you need to do is you need to go to edit pages, and I'll scroll down to my blog page. So scroll down to the page where you're hosting your blog, and this, you'll remember, is our blog shell. The only thing that I want you to change is to scroll down to, where is it? Scroll down to page attributes. So just below the update button, there's page attributes. Leave the parent as no parent, but change the template to a blog, and then hit update. Okay, once that's done, you can go to edit posts, and you want to delete all of these template posts, because otherwise they'll appear on your blog. So to delete all of them, you hit the box with the title, and that will highlight all of them, and then bulk actions, move to trash, and apply. And that will delete all of your template blog posts there, and then we can go ahead and create our own. And once they're created here, because we've set our page for the blog to be a blog, I don't know why that's changed, but because we've set that, that will mean that all of the posts that we launch will be automatically put onto our blog page in a blog format. So I'll come over here so that we have something to look at. Now, there won't be any content here because we've just deleted all of our posts, but we will now add a new post. You could have just hit add new here. And fortunately, we all have our content creation documents, which have our launch posts in it. So I'll just copy and paste all of that into here. Okay, delete out that title. Okay, so I also have an image for this post that I got from, where is it? There it is. That I got from the Invado Market. So there's my blog post. Let's see how that looks there. And there might be an issue with paragraphing and spacing with this just copy and paste formatting style, so you might need to play around, but I'll copy that in there. Okay, so there we go. There's our first blog post there, and there's the content. As you can see, there's some issues with the spacing, so I'll go ahead and fix that up. And there we are. So now the spacing is all in order, and that looks like a good post. There's probably a bit of space here that I could tidy up, but okay, so that's my first post, and that's basically how you put together your blog page. It's pretty standard. There's not much to it. So I'll go ahead and add in my other ones here. That's been updated, so I can just press add new, come back over to where's my second post, add that in there, add the content in. Again, we've got some issues there with the spacing, which I'll go ahead and do at the end of this, which I don't want to waste your time looking at me mucking around with paragraph spacing, so I won't worry about that. I'll add in my photo here. I'll make sure that it is aligned to the center. Insert that into post. Okay, I'll publish that. And then I'll add in my last launch post, which is this one here. Add that one in. Takes a bit of time to copy and paste this bulk of content, and then when you've got the images in, it takes a bit of time to publish it. So I'll upload file, my third post, image, So you can see how, and I know I labour this point, but you can see how much quicker it is when you've got all of your content written and it can just be copied and pasted. You can imagine getting to this point and then having to go away and write your blog posts. It's just such a waste of the 2-week trial. So make sure you get your content all written and ready to go before you launch. This one's taking a while. It must be a big photo. I might fade out and fade in so you don't have to watch it load. So I'll add that image there into the post and that'll upload. Make sure that it's as high up as it can go. There we go. Now, the last thing that I want to show you with these blog posts is that if you don't want your blog post displayed, in full down the page like this, the entire post, you can pick a point in which you want a little read more link to appear. And if you come up here to insert read more tag and you press that there, that'll create this dotted line. And so on your blog page, it'll only show you this content, and then there'll be a little button that asks you to read more. So I'll update that and show you. So here we are here. You've got our post, and then you've got the first bit of content, and then you've got the read more button. And by a user pressing that, it takes them to the full singular blog post page. And it still allows them to add comments and that type of thing, but it just means that the front page of your blog isn't cluttered with, a whole lot of content down the page. So that's something I'll do. You don't need to do it if you don't want to, but it's there if you need it.